Hello students, let today revise about the structure of eye. A pair of eyes are located in sockets of the skull known as orbit. The human eyeball is merely a spherical structure. The wall is formed by three layers. The outer layer of dense connective tissue forms sclera. The transparent anterior portion of this layer is termed as the cornea. A thin transparent membrane called conjunctiva is present in front of cornea. The middle layer is called choroid, which is bluish in color and contains many blood vessels. The posterior two-third region of this layer is thin, while the anterior part is thick and forms the ciliary body. Forward segment of the ciliary body is pigmented and opaque, known as iris. This is the visible colored portion of the eye. A transparent crystalline lens is present anteriorly, which is held in position by the ligaments of ciliary body. The aperture surrounded by the iris in front of the lens is known as pupil. The movement of the pupil is regulated by the muscle fibers of iris. The retina is the innermost layer of the eye. It consists of three sublayers: ganglion cells, bipolar cell, and photoreceptor cells sensitive to light. The photoreceptor cells are of two types called rod and cones. They contain light sensitive protein termed as photopigment. The cones are responsible for daylight photopic vision and color vision, while the rod functions in dim light scotopic vision. The purple red protein called rhodopsin is present in the rod, which is vitamin A derivative. The cones are of three types, which contains their own characteristic photopigments that responds to red, green and blue light. Various combinations of these cones and their photopigment produce sensation to different colors. The sensation of white light is produced due to the simultaneous equal stimulation of these three types of cones. The optic nerve leaves the eye at a point slightly away from the median posterior pole of the eyeball. The rods and cones are absent in this region, and hence it is known as blind spot. A yellowish pigmented spot called macula lutea is present lateral to the blind spot with a central pit termed as fovea. It is a thinned out portion of the retina where only the cones are densely packed and therefore have greatest visual acuity resolution. The aqueous chamber is a space between the cornea and the lens. It contains a thin watery fluid known as aqueous humor. The largest space between the lens and the retina is termed as vitreous chamber. It is filled with the transparent gelatinous fluid known as vitreous humor. The aqueous humor and the vitreous humor maintain the shape of the eyeball.